What if Goku went back to the past? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 12?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku T20!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do a what if discussion on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Previously on What If Goku Went Back to the Past, we mentioned that the Masked Man has now had a secret, and that was King Cold was the one who managed to find the Masked Man, as them and the Masked Man have a mission to go and eliminate everyone from all universes so that him, King Cold, and Cooler could be the only one living. With that, we learned a secret about the Masked Man, as he is no one other than the baby Kakarot that was found by Frieza, and before killing it, King Cold decided to go and keep Kakarot for himself and raise him to become very loyal. As the Masked Man went and paid a visit towards Goku inside his planet. Once when he went there, Goku fought him and saw that he didn't stand a chance against the Masked Man, and before Goku can take his fight seriously, he got one shot by the Masked Man, as he told Goku to be prepared for war. The Masked Man has left while Goku got up and was upset that he couldn't fight the Masked Man, but we learned that the Masked Man got stronger thanks to Champa. Due to his vengeance on what happened to Beerus, Champa went and gave Kakarot the Super Dragon Ball and made him a god, as Kakarot went and used it again and he made himself be the strongest fighter in the universe. With that, Kakarot is now ready to go and take on anyone that comes in his way, while the Destroyer Goku is wondering what happened to the Super Dragon Ball. With that, the Masked Man has now went and made his way towards the Galactic Patrol, as he unleashed a new prisoner named Moro and told him to kill Goku. Find out what happens inside this part. What if Goku went back to the past? Part 12. Goku has now decided to go and find whoever the Masked Man is, as he was too busy trying to figure out his real identity. Goku even went and he kai-kai'd to Zamasu's world, because he has already dealt with someone very similar to this type of situation, which is Goku Black. And once when he got to Zamasu's world, he then saw that Zamasu was there, as this Zamasu was completely different than the Zamasu from his timeline. Due to the fact that Goku is not immortal, he is a god, and that he is this powerful made Zamasu actually want to be very impressed with Goku. He had no idea that Goku was once a mortal but became a god. Due to the fact that he killed Beerus, all he knows is that Goku is just a god who took over Beerus' place. After talking with Zamasu and everything, Goku realized that this isn't Zamasu's case, so he decided to come right back to his world. Goku's main objective was to find out who is the Masked Man, as a couple of months has passed and now Goku was doing his destroyer job. Goku then went and he kai-kai'd to Zeno's world, and he asked Daishinken if he would train him, since he did say that he would like to begin sparring Goku and even have a trainer to be his own master. Daishinken was really happy to see Goku, as he has agreed to train him, and now a couple of weeks has passed since Goku was training with him non-stop, but from there, he came right back to his world since he was exhausted. At the same time, Supreme Kai came to their world, and he was very upset as he looked towards Goku and said, "My lord, something bad is happening on this planet called Planet Namek. There's this evil wizard. His name is Moro. He managed to escape from his jail cell, and not just that, he's on a planet making his own home base." "What? Moro? Tell me more about him, Supreme Kai." "I can tell you this." "Huh? Who are you?" With that, Whis told Goku about who Beerus is, as he is also an angel and that he is Whis' responsibility. Whis then told Goku about Moro's ability to copy people's move and even technique, and that he is actually a person who possessed God Ki, and that he was freed by a man who wears a mask. Hearing that got Goku to already know who this person is, since there's only one person that wears a mask and he has fought Goku. With that, Goku is now very interested to go and see Moro to see what he's up to, and perhaps he might know the real identity of the Masked Man. Goku then looked towards Whis and said, "Why is everyone getting God Ki? What is up with that?" "Well, my lord, it is the strongest ki anyone can possess." "Well, I'll go and handle this Moro. Let me sense where he is again, exactly where at Planet Namek." With that, Vegeta and Broly want to come with Goku, as they also want to be part of this fight too. Goku agreed to take them, as he has now pinpointed Moro's exact location, and he has now Kai-Kai right towards where Moro was. Once when Goku got there, he saw just how badly the planet was, as most of the life forces was gone due to the fact that Moro managed to absorb them, and that Goku could sense that the Dragon Ball has been already used. With that, couple of Moro's men saw Goku and Vegeta and Broly, as they had no idea who that was, while Goku saw Moro and he saw himself and said, well, looks like the Destroyer from Universe 7 decided to come pay a visit to me. What can I do for you, my god? Your evil ways has come to an end, Moro. I have had enough on my plate as it is, but tell me one thing. The one who freed you, who is he? Tell me his name. I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know myself who he is. All I know is that he's the one that set me free, and he helped me go and absorb all my men. I managed to even absorb 73, and now, this is my true power. With that, Goku went and he was about to Hakai Moro, but Moro went and strike Goku right in his face as he followed up with a kick. Vegeta and Broly went and they began to attack Moro's fighter. While they were fighting, Goku at the other hand and Moro were attacking one another. Goku noticed that his power is completely different compared to any other fighter he has fought, and due to the fact that he probably has absorbed most of the Namekian, could be the reason why he's this way. With that, Goku managed to free himself away from Moro as he looked towards him and said, "There's only one way to put an end towards this fight. What do you say, Moro? Let's go all out then." Alright, if you wish, I'd like to see what you're made out of. Goku has now transformed into his Master Ultra Instinct as Moro's and Goku's second round has begun. Goku went and he rushed right towards Moro and struck him in the face, but Moro managed to brush it off, like if it was nothing, and with that, he allowed Goku to strike him, just so he can go and hold on to Goku's hand, and he began to absorb some energy. Goku managed to brush it off as he went and punched him in his face, and from there they started to attack one another. While that was happening, Vegeta and Broly has now managed to beat all of Moro's men, but then they saw Supreme Kai has Kai right in front of them, and before anything can happen, he looked towards them and said, "This isn't good, guys. Your planet is being attacked as we speak by this man named Granola." "What? Who is that?" "He's a Cerulean race, and he has a grudge against you Saiyans." "Well then, what are you waiting for? Take us there, we'll handle him right now." "I'll let Goku handle Moro then." With that, Supreme Kai went and he Kai to planet Vegeta with Broly and Vegeta, while Goku was beating the shit out of Moro, and with each hit, Moro was getting angry and desperate to get more power so he can kill Goku. Goku went and struck him in his face a couple of times, but from there Moro managed to grab his hand and he began to steal Goku's ki. Doing so allowed Moro to now tap into a new power. Wow, so this is what it feels like to be a god, you could say, huh, Destroyer? It is kinda weird. However, I'd like to see what he can do now with this power. I guess I'm as strong as that masked man. Don't flatter yourself, he's actually pretty strong. But if you think you can beat me by absorbing my energy, you got completely wrong, Moro. Is that so? Well then, let's see what he can do. Back on planet Vegeta, Vegeta and Broly has now arrived, as they saw Bardock was already inside his Super Saiyan balloon. There's no way I'm gonna let you win after this! You wish. I have only wished to be the strongest just so I could get my revenge. Oh really? Vegeta has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue evolution. You're now looking at the second strongest Saiyan to ever exist. As Vegeta went and he rushed right towards Granola and started to attack him. Vegeta was going off until Granola started to go and use more power, and he managed to kick it up a notch as he went and kicked Vegeta right in his face, and from there, before Vegeta can react, Granola has come right behind him and attacked him right in his vital spot. Seeing that got Broly really triggered as Broly went and he screamed. Broly has now transformed into his legendary Super Saiyan God as he went and rushed right towards Granola, and he started to beat the shit out of him. Granola saw that Broly was a completely different fighter compared to Vegeta as he tried to break free, but Broly wouldn't allow that to happen as he continued to attack him, and from there he decided to go and attack Broly right in his vital spot. With that, Broly went and powered up an eraser cannon and aimed it right towards Granola. Once when it hit him, they saw that it was a decoy as a real one came out and he kicked Broly across his face. Back on planet Namek, Moro, after using his Ultra Instinct power, was very impressive, but at the same time it wasn't enough to stop Goku. Since Goku did train with Daishinken, his power has increased a lot. Goku went and used 100% of his Master Ultra Instinct, and from there he started to beat the shit out of Moro. And before Moro knows it, Goku didn't want to lose the advantage by having Moro absorb more power from him. He decided to go and Hakai Moro as he went and punched him right in the stomach and said, "Be gone, Moro, it's time for me to erase you from existence." Hakai. Moro has now been erased from existence. With that, Goku went and he Kaikai right back to planet Earth as he ate some Senso Bean, and from there he went and he used the Dragon Balls to wish back everyone that died on planet Namek and to wish back everyone that died on planet Vegeta, since he has no idea what's happening there. Goku then went and Kaikai right back to planet Vegeta, and upon his arrival, he saw that Broly was bleeding from his mouth, but he was holding onto his chest due to the fact that Granola attacked his vital spot. Goku then saw who Granola was, and before you know it, Goku went and he Haikai'd him, as Granola has now been erased from existence. After all, Goku is a destroyer, and it is also part of his job description to destroy any evil. Goku then gave Vegeta, Broly, and even Bardock a Senso Bean, and from there he saw that the spaceship has now arrived to their planet. Once when the door opened, Goku saw it and said, "What? Frieza? How did he come back?" "You foolish Saiyan! How dare you confuse me for my pathetic brother?" "What? Brother? He has a brother? Wait, why are you so surprised, Kakarot? Isn't he from the same timeline as you?" "No, I have never seen him before my timeline." "Never alone, I never knew Frieza even had a brother." "This is very crazy. Who would have thought so much things would have changed just by entering a new timeline and changing one thing?" "Enough of your bickering. You have killed my brother's life and I came here to avenge him. I want to see you die, and after that we will destroy everything." "We? You already know who I'm working with. I believe you have already met him a couple of times." "Tell me who he is, now!" "Well then, Saiyan, if you really want to know, come and fight me and you'll find out." With that, before Cooler can react, Goku came right in front of him as he took him by his face and he Kaikai'd him right towards a remote planet, as he threw him towards the ground right there, and now Goku was ready to go and battle it with Cooler and find out the real identity of the Masked Man. Make sure you click the bell, my Z fans, you'll be the first to know when the next episode comes out, as we have a full-out battle with Goku versus Cooler. If you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it, so you can become the first Z Fighters.